Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, so tonight I wanted to share a little bit about my journey with rosacea, which I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine while I am talking. Right now I am applying a medicated face cream that I have to do twice a day. So for me, what happened is back in 2021, my father-in-law passed away, and while he was going through his final illness, we were visiting him almost daily in the hospital, and he was in ICU. So they were making us mask up when we went to go visit him, and I kind of broke out slightly to the left of my mouth. I had like little bumps, and at first I thought it was just irritation from the mask rubbing, like when I talk, or or maybe because I would wash, we used reusable masks, and I would wash mine and my husband's all the time. And so I was like, maybe it's the product I'm using, or something. And it just would not go away. I tried like sensitive skin soaps. I tried like, if you could imagine it, I tried it. Honestly, like it was bad. I tried like acne soap and everything. Now I'm gonna switch to my moisturizer, which was provided to me by my amazing dermatologist. I use 2 pumps at nighttime, and I'll have to do another video where I will like show you my morning routine. But anyways, so I had the little bumps and they just would not go away, and of course, my family was worried. They were like, there's something wrong or whatever. And I was just like, yo, it's not that big of a deal. It's just acne. It's fine. Of course, I kind of failed to realize that as a teenager or whatever, I never had acne. Like, out of all my siblings, like, I was the one with the clearest skin. So, but I was just like, I'm stressed. It's stress. And I just never did anything about it. I just let it go on and on. And finally, I was like, yo, you need to go see a dermatologist. And so I decided to go, and it took forever to find one that would take my insurance. I ended up paying out of pocket. And when I went to her, she said, well, I want you to stop doing everything. And it caused me to break out severely. My face was swollen and red and had like these little scabs pretty much all over. It was like crusty. It was nasty. And I don't know, like, my face was so tender. Like, even taking a shower and like the water hitting it like made me want to cry. Like, it was so bad. And I went back and she's like, yeah, we need to do a biopsy. And so she took a biopsy, and it came back that I had rosacea. And this dermatologist was absolutely amazing. She's like, this is what we're gonna do, and it's gonna help you. And so I did it. I follow her skincare regimen daily, and I do my best to eat not eat the things that she said I shouldn't eat. Sometimes they mess up. I ain't gonna lie. A big thing is like no dairy. I love cheese. I love cheese, so it's so hard. So now I try to enjoy the things in moderation. And I'm just so grateful. And, you know, most people would think like, oh, you know, it's the doctor, she's just in it for the money. But honestly, this dermatologist, y'all, I don't think she is. Like, I've heard her, like, when I walk up, like, when she walks in the room and she sees how much, you know, like, how clear my skin is. Because, like, today, I barely have any bumps. I barely have any bumps. So, you know, but like I hear her when she walks in the office and she's like almost in tears with like how much better I'm doing. And if she hadn't have like given me the tools I needed to get better, I don't know, like, cause it was horrible. Like I was like, it was honestly making me to the point where I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything because people were always asking me like, what's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? And I had to keep telling them like, man, I don't know, you know, especially when it was super swollen. I stood as a bridesmaid in one of my friend's weddings and I was so like, I felt so bad because I just like kept telling myself like I was getting seriously like major like self-esteem issues from it at that point. And I was just like, my face is swollen, it hurts, I look horrible, I feel like crap, and now I'm gonna be in my friend's wedding pictures. I was like, damn, what a shitty friend. But I'm better now, and I have like, I feel so much better, and my skin is so much better. And like friends and family, they tell me now like, oh, you can barely even tell, like you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. And so basically what it is if you even suspect you have rosacea, these are some things you can do. And kind of like, if it helps, then you can go and tell your doctor and then they can direct you from there. If you are like, cut out dairy as much as you can. For example, what I did is instead of using like regular creamer, I now use coconut milk in my coffee. Oat milk is also another fantastic non-dairy option. You cut out like spicy foods, jalapenos, that kind of thing. Try and eat like milder. What I did is instead of like eating hot wings when I go to Wingstop, is I switched to getting the just the plain wings, and then I'll get like honey mustard to dip it. Another thing you can do is like wait for your food to cool off before you consume it. So usually I'll try and let my food sit anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, let it cool off a little bit before I dig in, even though it's really, really hard sometimes when I'm super, super hungry. Another thing you can do is try not to take as hot of a shower or bath. Use a little bit cooler water. If you have a lot of alcohol, try and cut back on your alcohol. Mixed drinks are best. So your frozen margaritas, you're good. I know it's hard, but try and cut out like eggs, cheese, yogurt, all that stuff. Like I said, in moderation, it's, you know, it's okay. But you know, when you're trying, when it was really bad and I was trying to get you know, trying to get it under control, I tried to cut out all of those things like completely. I would maybe only have coffee maybe once or twice a week, or, well, hot coffee anyway. I'd have like an iced drink like all the time. I tried to cut out caffeine. It was really hard for me at the time because I was also in massage school, and we were, when I flared up really bad, we were learning about like face and head massage, and anything that like brings blood flow to your face is a big naughty no-no. So my doctor was like, yeah, no face massage. And I'm like, that's literally what we're learning right now. That stinks. But you know, it helped, and it, you know, my skin is back to being smooth. The only thing is like I have a mole, and then like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right here on my left cheek, a little bit in front of my left ear, and then down to where it's like almost on my lower jaw, I have a little tiny scar. She made it so small. I love it. That's where she took my biopsy. There's like a little bump there. They did have to put stitches, but I think it was only like 2 stitches, and they were in there for a week, and then she took them out. Well, her assistant took them out. But my face isn't sensitive anymore. She also gave me, like I said, the cream that I put on, the moisturizer that I put on twice a day. And then during the day, I have sunscreen. Oh, this bottle's almost empty. My dermatologist told me that it doesn't matter if you're going to be outside a little bit or no, or like a lot. She wants me to wear sunscreen every day, because even fluorescent lights can jack with you. So I think this one's like 40 SPF or something, but I buy it at her office. I also have a gentle like face wash that I also buy at her office. All the stuff I have, except for the cream, because I get that at a pharmacy, but like the whatchamacallit, the moisturizer, the sunscreen, and the gentle wash that I use, that they all come from my dermatologist's office. So I can't like provide you links or anything, but just always try and find like gentle ingredients, especially when it comes to your face. Like I am so like, oh, my face like all the time now. Also like additional sun protection. Like I am not a hat girl, okay? I do not like hats, but like I wear them now because I don't want my face to be all messed up again. I really don't, because that was hideous, y'all. It was so hideous. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and hope this video came out good. I'll have to get the husband to look and see. So if you're looking at this later, love you, babe.